Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we will delve into Broadcom. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Broadcom as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 43.45% since we first listed Broadcom as a buy candidate 48 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 0.91% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently situated within the midst of a robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of approximately 72.89% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 67.95% and 79.04%. In a broader perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 43.2%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 11.72% and positive 46.61% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $238.26 and $395.70. Our latest daily update for Broadcom includes the headline: Broadcom stock price ended at $269.90 on Wednesday. After gaining 1.95%, the Broadcom stock price gained 1.95% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025. It rose from $264.74 to $269.90. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.51%. with a day low at $262.76 and a day high of $271.98. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.23% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 12 million shares, with a total of 17 million shares bought and sold for approximately $4.5 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices indicates divergence and may serve as an early warning about possible changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $277.71, while the lowest price was $128.50. Currently, the price is 2.81% or $7.81 below the 52-week high of $277.71. which is also the all-time high for the stock. Broadcom, traded under the ticker AVGO, has recently received a significant boost from Jefferies, which has raised its price target from $300 to $315, indicating a potential 19% upside. This positive outlook reflects Broadcom's strong position in the semiconductor industry, particularly as a key player in artificial intelligence transformations through its diversified hardware and software offerings. Additionally, another analyst has named Broadcom as a top pick in the semiconductor sector, reinforcing confidence among investors. Coupled with robust financials, including growing margins and strong free cash flow, Broadcom appears well-equipped for sustained growth. A discounted cash flow analysis suggests that, despite high valuation ratios, AVGO may currently be undervalued, with estimates pointing to an additional 14% upside. The broader market sentiment has also been favorable, as easing trade tensions and positive financial results among major tech firms have sparked a rally in the Nasdaq and S&P 500, elevating tech stocks like Broadcom. This overall market strength can further propel AVGO's stock price in the short term. In the long term, these developments could solidify investor confidence, particularly as the demand for semiconductors continues to grow in a tech-driven economy. Therefore, Broadcom's strategic positioning and consistent financial performance may enhance its appeal, potentially leading to significant investment inflows and stock price appreciation moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned a buy grade to AVGO with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, Cowen and Company gave AVGO a buy grade with a hold action. Also on Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, Evercore ISI rated AVGO as outperform with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, Citigroup assigned a buy grade to AVGO with a hold action. Lastly, on Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, Barclays rated AVGO as overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Broadcom stock an overall neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. The Broadcom stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, there will be support from the lines at $268.32 and $248.31. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 30th, 2025, and thus far, it has declined by 2.09%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell 3 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average provided a buy signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 47 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average indicated a buy signal 50 days ago. The long-term moving average offered a buy signal 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 31 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. Broadcom finds support from accumulated volume at $259.93. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.22 between its high and low points, or 3.51%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.94%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Broadcom, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.66. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Broadcom is at $270.17. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Broadcom encounters its first support level at $259.93. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 26th of June, 2025, Tanhawk E executed an insider sale of 40,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $1,000. On the same day, Gala J. Daly conducted an insider sale of 3,000 shares of common stock, also with a par value of $1,000. On the 25th of June, 2025, Henry Samueli performed an insider sale of 153,812 shares of common stock, with a par value of $1,000. On that same day, Henry Samueli conducted another insider sale of 162,917 shares of common stock, with a par value of $1,000. Also, on the 25th of June, Henry Samueli conducted an additional insider sale of 42,141 shares of common stock, with a par value of $1,000. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 37.815. In total, insiders acquired 2,142,698 shares and divested 4,259,843 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $259.13, reflecting a decline of 3.99%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which corresponds to a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 2 days ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall favorable trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Broadcom stock to perform well in the near term. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 3rd of July, we anticipate that Broadcom will open lower by $1.69, starting at a price of $268.21. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. We invite you to share your opinions in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading, and may you have a wonderful day from all of us at StockInvest.